Hey folks, we are getting right into it. Sorry for the short notice on starting the stream, but I want to play Skyrim, and I've got some time to squeeze in. I think doing these shorter, more frequent episodes has been working out better for my schedule. So pretty happy about that. We find ourselves in Windhelm between episodes, yesterday and today. We just went to Riften, put our stuff away, did a little bit of crafting, picked up some jobs. Next, we're in Windhelm to investigate whether we are going to kill Nilsine Shatter-Shield for Mwiri. Sorry, I don't know. That's a hard name for me to say. Mwiri. We definitely accepted her contract for the Dark Brotherhood to kill Alain Dufont. He seems like a scumbag, so shouldn't be any problems there. I don't know about Nilsine. Now, in previous playthroughs, I think I've just killed her every time because who cares? But I'm a little more interested in whether we actually should do this. I kind of want to investigate to see what she's like and what her family's like, and if we're really doing the right thing at all remotely. We'll see if her family is entertaining guests. Looks like we might be a little bit late in the day for that. The sun's going down. Knock knock. We had some business with Torbjorn, I believe, previously. I don't know if I met Tova or Nilsine previously. Hello?
What? Did you need something?
No, sorry.
You're just going to stand there, gawking? Go away.
Okay,
You're
sorry.
starting to frighten me.
Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't expect any other reception just barging into someone's house, but why is no one home? Nilsine? Is your family here? That little pop-up's going to keep bugging us to level up, so we might as well do that. I'm trying not to save them for combat. It's effective, you know. It restores your health when you level up, so wait until you're pretty damaged and then level up, but I don't like doing it. Well, I really wish we could talk to Torbjorn or Tova. This is not really what a real person would do, but I'm going to look around and see if I can find one of them to talk to. Just for the sake of the playthrough. I don't think our character would really do this. Not that it matters, no one's here except for Nilsine alone. This doesn't seem right. It's possible Tova or Torbjorn might be at Candlehearth Hall, but I'm not exactly optimistic.
One lives for the things he is willing to die for.
This is kind of where we want to head anyway. It's late in the day and we need to get moving. I don't think we're going to kill Nilsine. It's possible that might change, but Weary just wants to inflict pain and vengeance, and I just don't know if I can really... Well, our character can really stomach that.
Hello, Captain! Can you spare a moment? I heard something the other day I wanted to share with you.
What did you hear?
It was an old Nord proverb. It said, the best way to get over the loss of a lover is to find a new one.
I didn't lose a lover, Viola. I lost my wife. It's not the same thing.
Well, if it works in the one case, why not the other? Don't you want to at least give it a try?
No, I really don't. It'll be a while before I'm ready for that. I'll be on my way now.
I've never heard that dialogue before, I don't think. That's funny. Poor Viola, poor Torbjorn. Who's this fellow?
Yes?
Nobody. Probably. That's interesting. Well, I'm glad that Viola isn't just getting on everybody's nerves. She does want to... Oh, here's the Shatter-Shields. Sitting with Rongir Isai. Okay.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without her.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, okay, I'm
You've
friends
been
with
a good
Torgon.
friend in a time of need, and we won't forget that.
And I won't either. We're not going to hurt that family anymore. Oh, I forgot. we need to sleep. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah,
Come on in. Just
I think for the
over
first,
fire.
you know,
Take a seat
if you're
and
doing
let
the Dark
cold
Brotherhood, you're
out.
usually doing a grim character who doesn't really care about other people's lives. So I think I really have just killed Nilsine every time
Got
for the
some
extra
fresh baked bread
pay,
and good cheese if you're up. Sure thing. It's yours for a
but
day.
that just doesn't seem right
Enjoy
here.
your stay. And don't break
Fine
nothing.
but bloody tale. We can do that one.
I do wonder if it is possible to semi-effectively roleplay a Dark Brotherhood member who isn't all about killing random folks. Oh wow, they've got the whole orchestra going. Drums, lute, and voice. And flute, I think I heard. Alright. Well, sorry about that, folks. I wanted to do that on stream, or on camera, rather, in case anything interesting was found, but nope, that just reinforces our belief that we probably shouldn't kill Nilsine just to hurt the Shatter-Shields. So for our agenda today, now we're right out to some adventuring, more or less. We have a delivery to make in Kynes Grove, but after that, we've got a whole string of things to do. Bam, 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 bam. So let's get going. One thing I'm particularly hoping to get to this episode is the Orange Moon mod. We found the key to the ruins last episode in Markarth, so we should be able to access them now. Alright, here's our best boy. We'll be needing those frost salts. That's our delivery we're making in Kynes Grove. And I don't think we have anything to put back. We don't need all this gold on our person. We're using mods where gold has weight. It's just 1/100th of a unit per gold piece. But that still adds up once you're talking about thousands. To Kynes Grove. Looks like it'll be a beautiful morning when the sun starts coming up. Yeah, Kynes Grove kind of isn't really its own town. It's basically just a suburb of Windhelm. Alright, we're looking for Dravenea, a dark elf who works in the mines. Let's see if she's at work. Is the mines the next hill up, or is it this one? Oh, sorry, Frost. I think I dismounted in a field. Yes, I dismounted at the wrong place. Let's not be wearing something too conspicuous right now. That's better. Do we have a quest marker for it? Should. Try can tell which one it is, though. It's possible she's in the inn. And the sun's out. Much better. Oh, here she is. Dravenea, I would guess.
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
Yeah, you do good work, I hear. I do have those frost salts you requested.
Well, well. You actually did what you said you were going to do. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Here,
I don't know if
let
that's
me
sarcasm
teach
or
you a
not.
thing or two about alteration magic.
It did take us a while.
Best I can do.
So if you want to min-max,
These
any
are
of those
dangerous
quests that
times.
give you levels in a skill are actually best done as late as possible in that skill's progression, because each level requires more XP than the last. But that's not what we're about. Alright. Next stop, Witch Mist Grove, I believe. Yes, indeed. Should be straight south, more or less. We'll stay on the road for now, but we'll eventually have to leave it. This might be the grove up here, actually. Let's see what this path leads to. It is a grove. I do see some mist. No witches yet, though. That's not a witch, that's a wolf. Oh. Well, I think that's the first time we've got a wolf popped on top of us. Huh. A cabin in the woods. The woods are named Witch Mist Grove. We should probably be careful. You stay here, Frost. The way that our night to remember has gone, I'm not sure what we'll find. Yep, indeed. I see sacrificed animals and a witch. Hagraven, specifically. Can you talk to this? I know there's like one or two Hagravens in the game that you can actually talk to. I'm just...
Darling.
Oh, you can.
I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love.
She wants to consummate our love. Moira, I'm sorry, but, oh gosh, this is awkward standing here with a dagger. I was hoping to get the ring back.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Oh, blast. Well, she did attack us. We just asked for the ring back, which... Well, I feel bad now. Ugh, okay. It may be for the best, but... Gosh, what happened that night? Foxy Cat says in chat, should at least have my wedding night first. You know, maybe I should have. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, it wasn't a dialogue option, but let's see here. Yeah, we just asked for our ring back. It would have been more polite to say, hi, Moira, so happy to see you. And then take the ring, but nope, she just force greeted us. Oh my goodness. Can't imagine living with this person, though. There's bones everywhere. Oh, thanks, Moira. Sorry. Right, where did we leave Frost? It's a giant. I just heard him. Sorry, folks. Probably just being blind. Hagravens are hot, but they'll steal your heart if you're not careful. Ooh. Spicy opinion. Yeah, I know there's probably like sexy Hagraven mods or whatever. Where did we leave Frost? Sorry, folks. I thought I heard him, but I might just heard the giant. There he is. Alrighty. Let's get on our way. Make a save just to be safe. Next stop, I think we will grab that Ethereum shard that's at Masolft, and then get to some modded content. Katumz from the Orange Moon mod. Luxy Cat says, really dislike Hagravens. It's the breathing. Not going to disagree with you there. For me, it might be the claws. But yeah, the breathing's pretty annoying. I think there is one Hagraven that you actually can make friends with. It involves killing another Hagraven, but oh well. Luxycat says frame rate's kind of slow. Yeah, we're hovering about 20 to 30 in most places. Thanks for letting me know. Boxy. With such a wide view to look at, sometimes it does drop here. But I'm hoping that the stream itself isn't too much of a problem. If I'm streaming, I can't really do this quite the same quality as I would if I was properly recording. I really hate killing wolves like that, but they're just going to attack you if you don't. Let's see here. So this is out of character. This is, I think I do remember where the location of the shard is here. We don't have to go in the ruin itself. It's in an outbuilding. But I think the journal we found on Katria's corpse told us as much. Oop, no, wrong turn. Need to go up this way. That path goes on to Keldnar, which I believe is added by an Arthmore mod. But we don't need to stop at a town right now. We were just in Kynes Grove. This looks like a good place to search. And that's the main ruin. Is that Katria? I think so.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you?
Yeah, you kind of don't have any hands. At least not physical ones. Okay, expert lock. Looks like we're about in here. Almost. Perfect. There's our shard. Katria's right. It does look like it'd fit right in with the other one. What do you think?
Thanks again for all your help. Well, that's the second one. We're halfway there. I'll keep looking. See you soon.
Two more to go, eh? Kind of creepy how she just disappears like that. Yeah, thanks, Buxy. There's the path there. Which we will also go through, because I don't remember if there's anything loot-wise in there. There might be. Some of this stuff we can melt down. We do have, I forget which mod, but I think a complete crafting overhaul allows us to melt down more than just what you can in the base game. Store is also locked, that's fine. Apprentice lock, we are right in here somewhere. Not quite. Much better. We'll have to load some of this up on Frost with convenient horses. We are starting to get our smithing up there now. I worked on it between episodes. I believe we're approaching 50. Ring of Craving. Absorbs magicka based on level from enemies within 8 feet. That's pretty narrow application. If you're doing a mage build, you kind of don't want enemies to get too close to you. You want to use your spells from a distance in general, but Luxie says, sure that door is not locked in unmodded game. I think you might be right. Not really sure. Personally don't mind. Okay, now we're overburdened. That's fine. Frost is just outside. If you'll spare me just a couple seconds of walking. All right. Now we can actually get to some proper adventuring next. We are hitting up Katumz for the Orange Moon mod. That can go. I believe that's basically it. I guess we could put back stuff like the necklace. All right. We'll just carefully get Frost down the slope here. Luxie says, rarely see Frost. Yep, we haven't gotten to like Arvak or Shadowmere or any of those, so it's nice to have a unique horse with a name. And combat on horseback is really smooth. Convenient horses is doing so much work for this particular game. Often in vanilla, I never use horses because it's so much pain to get on and off a horse to loot and stuff. Is it dead? It's dead. But with convenient horses, you can just set auto loot settings and it'll grab like crafting materials and alchemy ingredients and enchanted gear off any enemies you kill. Very happy about that, so I'm not constantly getting on and off our best boy. It's handy that he has an inventory too. Oh! Inventory space really matters if you're doing a no fast travel playthrough, like we are. Somehow I don't think the Dwarven Sphere says, die you filthy beast. I don't even have subtitles on. So I'm not really sure why those are showing up. Sorry I'm spinning around a bit, folks, but I really don't want to be hit but too much if we can help it. If we keep moving out of its reach, we'll do all right. Okay. I think I hear another one. Is there a way back down? Yes. Right. A little bit risky to be fighting on this ledge, so we can probably get back down. Looks like that dead archaeologist is still there. Right, this will be a better area to engage it. If it wants to come down, maybe it just wants to guard the ruin. Guess that's fine too. Oops. Frost did a little jump and I couldn't make my attack. Yeah, let's be careful not to take too many hits in a row. Ooh. Okay, got him. I think Chilvrand might have finished him off with some of that frost damage. Luxie says, recently got the unicorn. Is that anniversary edition content or mod? I don't think we have any horses added to the game with our mod list. So we're just working with vanilla stuff. And oranges. Delicious and nutritious. Okay. We have the key. I believe that now powers on the lift. Like it says AE. Okay, makes sense. Let's see what we find. First time playing this. Dim, so that's lantern time. Wonder how far down we are. Yep, these are indeed maintenance tunnels. Okay. So we have a door with no activation. That may be our exit. I really want to take some of this junk to melt it down, but we're just not going to have room. Is that a statue? Okay, I'll bite. Spider control rod. Buxy says, had to change my dismount technique. No more jumping off the front end. Yeah, convenient horses I'm really happy with. We get we can hotkey quick dismount as opposed to slow dismount. So I rarely need to use it because I'm usually happy to be on Frost during combat, since we're not casting spells. But it is nice to have the option to kind of just pop off if you and get to the fight if you need to. So I see a pressure plate of some kind. That might just be a window that we're supposed to see through, and activation there either. Okay. Should we be looking for buttons and levers? Because this door doesn't activate. You can try using the spider control rod. Let's see. Directs a maintenance spider to the target. Okay, I see where this is going. If we can take control of that spider and move it onto the pressure plate. Let's see how this works. Almost. Okay, neat. Lexi says, it was a joke, man. The unicorn has a long horn. Sorry, I didn't get the joke. Trying to pay attention to how to open the doors and stuff, but yeah, you are correct. I should have been paying more attention. All right. Nope, I don't want to sit at the table. I'm sure having a meal of ore, corundum ore would be nice, but not right now. Luxie says, favorite horse is Summon the Daedric Horse. Gotta be level 46 start that quest. Same stats as Shadowmere, convenience of Arvac. Ooh, that does sound good. Arvac just is so useful for so many different things. Okay, so we have to use our staff here again. Nope. This might be easier in third person, actually. Yes, it is. Okay, thank you, friend. Never mind, it didn't open that one. Which one did it open? Was it that one back near the beginning? No, because that one's closed now. Okay, what am I missing? I did hear the click. Well, I really think this is a neat mechanic. I guess we can try repositioning it a little bit. Not sure how we're supposed to open that door. So I'm assuming that was just the door at the end of this hallway opening again. Never mind, or a different one. Nope. Back a little bit, my friend. I don't want to hit the pipe. Back a little bit. Okay, well, we'll see how it can hold do just going down here. Guess I was trying to direct it onto the wrong plate. I didn't even see that there was one visible through there. So that's our next one, I'm assuming? Yes, indeed. I think, okay, so thoughts so far. This is a really neat idea. I think doing it more than 3 times through pipes with such annoying hitboxes might be more than it's worth. Okay, mod edit content. We should probably read the books just to be safe. Or at least see what's in them. A manual on water channeling and pressure. Okay, so we get some cool illustrations and that's it. I'm honestly fine with that. Is the other one the same? Manual on pipe fitting. Ah, yes. I too sit down at a meal table with work manuals for leisure reading. Or in boots of fire suppression, okay. Luxie says, this mechanic is used in one of the 4 areas of runoff caverns, which is, again, Anniversary Edition. Okay, I appreciate knowing that. I haven't played any Anniversary Edition content personally. But it's always cool when mods can... Well, whoever had the idea first, and it's fine for other mods to use the same idea. It can be fun. Right. I'm curious if we'll encounter any enemies. So far, just the one spider friend. Not really sure which way we were supposed to go there. Okay, yep, that's another door that we'll have to find a way to open, possibly by going up the other path. Luxie asks, if I use mods, I guess why would I? AE for those who can't or won't mod. There's some content I would probably be willing to try, but I have this whole mod list built on Legendary Edition. I've been working on the same list for, I don't know, what, since 2015, on and off. Obviously I haven't played Skyrim the whole time, but it was just too much work for me to consider trying to re-download and re-find everything on Special Edition and then buy all the AE content. I think, yeah, just having access to the Skyrim Nexus is more than enough content for me. Okay, so did that open this door then? This door, we have a lever and some chests. A spoon. I love it. Ruby, gold, firestorm, and a spoon. Quite the loot chest. Hunting Bow of Rage reduces the cost of your power attacks by 22% for 10 seconds. Shield of Fortune, Ring of Bravery. Why are we hurt? Are we still hurt from the fight outside? I'm hoping that these suspicious looking gases aren't going to hurt us at all. Luxie asks, still using LE? Sure am. Yep, it was too much trouble to move for me personally. So yeah, this is all Legendary Edition. Now, can we activate the lever and then leave this room? Not sure that we want to. Did I miss a pressure plate that we're supposed to move our spider friend onto? Okay, this was fun the first couple times. I'm not sure how much I want to just keep moving spiders onto plates. Okay, I really don't want to just pull the lever and then try to immediately back out of the room, because if that doesn't work, then the lever's closed and we're outside the room. Oh, here it is. I didn't see that plate. Nope, nope. In there, please. Think that got it. Not really sure how far our spider has to walk. I do see another plate there. Is that an earlier plate, or will we have to move it onto that plate soon? Spider friend? Spider friend, where are you? You stuck? I see you in there. I'm not even sure if it's the same spider or if we've been working with multiple spiders. Okay, we can try... Maybe we have to hit the far plate first. Oh, it's so hard to see with these particle effects. I think we got it. Buxy says, need to grab a nap? Have fun. Yep, thanks for showing up, Buxy. Enjoy your nap. There we go. Spider friend comes through. All right. Dark in here. Another lever. I don't know that we need to close that. Suspicious green water. Well, let's do the true adventurer thing and stand in it. See what happens. Nothing. Okay. We are famished. A lift to the Stellar Fulcrum. Well, I want to explore the rest of this room a little bit. Even if it is extremely dark. All this light is this creepy green. Anyway, folks, if you're watching this on YouTube after the stream, I will make sure the link to this mod gets in the description. This is Orange Moon. I believe it is available on both Legendary and Special Edition. Same creator as Greensleeves, another color-themed, or color-titled at least, mod that we enjoyed doing near the start of the series. We're very happy to have more to do along that line. Ominous. Let's go lights out for a minute. Katumz Volcanium. Volcanium? Volcanium. Clearly using the volcanically active geology of East March to do Dwemer things. Alright, so in real life, if that's real molten magma, this could be very dangerous. I don't know that it'll actually be dangerous for Skyrim, but we can try walking on this and see if we get cooked. Here's not. A large pump or drill in the center there. Several more doors. This one might be a dead end. Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe not. Mathematicians' quarters. I just want, okay, it looks like we might have several areas that we'll have to get through. The machines outside were hostile, but the spiders weren't. And we do have their control rod. So I'll leave these ones alone for now. I guess they're working on this cave-in. Something happened here. Oh man, this is ominous. And I believe this is the Volcanium. So I think just the two side areas, unless I missed any. We'll start with this one. Sorry, experiencing content like this for the first time, I do try to get a look at as much of it as possible. Okay, it appears that either the spiders aren't noticing us, don't care because we have a control rod, or don't care because they have other things to do. Orphan Gauntlets of Eminent Smithing could be useful. We're going to have to watch our carry weight, especially since I'm tempted to take all this iron and steel, but we're not going to be able to carry it all. Okay, so in general, crafting materials are going to be more valuable than just stuff that gets sold, because one gives you more XP than the other. So we can put back stuff like this Amulet of Kinrith we're not going to use. We can't disenchant. These are pretty valuable, but fire suppression at least we don't need. We know that enchantment already. Bring your bravery so light, we'll keep it. Possible this corundum isn't worth carrying around. It's not as useful as iron. We're going to want to build a house eventually. Greedy, so greedy. Okay, now we're overburdened, that's fine. We'll just put back a bit of this Dwemer metal stuff. Okay. And I'm going to leave the steel, unfortunately. No traps so far. Okay, a lava forge. Move over Yorland Greymane. That's a bit more intense than the Skyforge, isn't it? Use Dwemer Smelter. Oh, neat. I mean, I know it's just the animation from a regular smelter, but it's kind of cool that there's a unique model for it and everything. We could do some smithing here if we wanted. Can we break down our Dwemer junk? I bet so. Didn't quite see. Yeah, it looks like at least the bent scrap metals we can. We can forge our corundum ore into corundum ingot. Was there some more? Yeah, there's more ore over here. We can grab this and forge that too. Okay, these are not interactable. That's fine. What about these? Sorry, but if we can reduce these to Dwemer metal right now, that'll actually save on our carry weight. Looks like we'll still have to drop plenty of stuff though. Worth a try. It's not often you find a forge in a Dwemer dungeon. I don't think I ever have. Okay, let's drop these gears. And I don't know if the corundum ingots will be that useful after all. Why is everything so heavy? Alright, well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. Alright, does this go further? I think it did. Stellar Fulcrum. We still have to investigate the mathematician's quarters too. We'll see if this spider bothers us. Here's not. Okay, I don't know why that had to be its own separate cell. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? This is just a short hallway with a spider in it. Okay, so we are back in the lava forge area. Interesting. So it's just a corner of the previous. I don't know. I don't know if that's really worth the complication. It might have been easier just to have the one door go straight to the mathematician's quarters. This is an extra load screen, but Not a big deal, for sure. Probably just rubble in here, but I do want to peek. Okay, here's something back there. Not seeing anything worth looting or anything, so we'll just leave that alone. These spheres outside were aggressive. Oh man, I'm nervous going down into lava tunnels. These are not mathematicians' quarters yet. I'm just worried that down here in the natural rock, if an eruption or something happened, we'd be toast, literally. At least that's what I'd worry about if it was real life. It's not. Oh, this is lecture hall. Not just mathematicians' quarters. No projector or blackboard or anything, though. Cool. Some of the Dwemer here went to Katumz University. All right, all right. Let's just not get noticed if we don't need to be noticed, right? It's just vibing. We don't need to kill it and steal its soul gem. Is this the library? Here's so. Now I want a Katumz U t-shirt. Artificial sun. Or some such. It could just be a big disco ball. Okay, I'm not seeing anything but ruined books on these shelves. What's that? Some falling rubble, okay. Back to the Stellar Fulcrum. Sword of Animus. Soul Trap Sword. We know the enchantment, it is a bit heavy, so in the end we're not going to take it. Scaled braces of pounding. Okay, we'll try it, that's pretty light. Okay, what am I missing? Is there anything we are supposed to do or accomplish here? That, I believe, is the door we entered through. Okay, if we get back to the Stellar Fulcrum and it's still not really obvious if there's anything else we should be doing, then I will pull up the mod page. Possible there's a spider-related puzzle that I'm not seeing, where we have to move some of these spiders that we're finding onto plates or something else appropriate. Okay, lecture hall. How did we get into the lecture hall? Okay, this tunnel here. And there's the sphere, but I don't think there's anything we need to look at there. Nothing was in those rooms. Okay, now what was the door from the main floor of the Stellar Fulcrum to the mathematician's quarters? I haven't found a... We haven't been able to get back through that door, unless I missed a turn or something. There's a sense in which it can be kind of annoying when you're given multiple different paths and it's not really clear which one you should be taking. I guess, of course, the trade-off then is you end up making linear dungeons like all the vanilla ones. If you're worried about that. Okay. Since we know that some of these areas have been kind of high off the ground, we should also be keeping an eye on the walls in case there's something I'm missing there. Spiders. Just not seeing anything to do with the spiders. Anything here in the center that we missed? No. This is just caved in, right? It's possible we could jump down there? Nope, nope. We can't get through there. Okay. So this is the door that I didn't see a way into from the other route. Seemed like the whole volcanium didn't really lead anywhere, though. Starting to be confused as to what, how we're supposed to be progressing through the rest of this. More doors, more doors, more doors. We're in the land of Mordor. Dwarven key safe. Now that's progress. A key I can see being useful. Bit of a paradox there. If you put a key in a safe, but the safe is not locked, what's the point of the safe? You know, it could just be a regular container, but... The master gate? Oh, is this going to be unlocked by our key? That's kind of lame if it is. Nope, we have to earn it. Cool. Right. We're looking at right in here. Almost. Perfect. Sad Centurion. Interesting. Not really sure who keeps a Centurion in the janitor's closet. Dwarves, I guess. Okay, hello, spider. You aggressive? Yes. What are you doing? Are you going to attack me? No? Can I tell you to go away? Okay, this is being aggressive. I'm sorry, I just want the combat music to stop. Thank you. No, nothing useful, of course. Huh. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, folks, we've now been in both places. We found a key. I'm not sure if there's anything else we need to be doing here. So I am pulling up the Nexus page. It's possible that this is just the dungeon. You just go there. Find the key and bauble plans in the mathematician's quarters and find the calculation tetradecagon in the calculatory. Okay. Key and bauble plans in the quarters and the calculation tetradecagon in the calculatory. Calculatory? We haven't even found the calculatory yet. Found the key, but we're looking for bauble plans. B-A-U-B-L-E. That means we have to look to make sure each one of these books is indeed ruined. Hope not. I also hope that we don't have to like kill every Dwemer worker. Spooky. So here's where we found the key in the key safe. We searched the dressers, I believe. We're looking for plans. There are no such plans here. Nothing there, I assume. Nope. Okay. Well, the key is progress. It looks like we have to go back to the volcanium. Or find the calculatory. Wherever that might be. Possible we didn't go all the way to the edges of this bit of the room. Okay. That is indeed the case. There may be more here. So this door is just a door with a lift to the calculatory. Okay. And over here, a door. Some kind of locked vault. A lever. I'm assuming we need to go to the calculatory first, but I'm kind of... Yes, and another lever. So we have to pull all of these levers once we have retrieved the necessary item from the calculatory. Okay. It's still possible we missed something in the volcanium. But I will try to avoid looking at the mod page again until we suspect that we're stuck. Okay, looks like that's just a jammed gear. Worried it'd be something a bit more large, intimidating. Oh, silly Dwemer, just keeping gears like that, this out in the open. If you get your hand stuck in there, it's gone. You don't have a hand anymore. No workplace safety considerations. Oh gosh, dark. Clanky. Scary. Always. You know it's good music if you can't even distinguish whether it's music or just the sound of machinery. Oh! We need to get to a corner. Okay, this is genuinely frightening. Okay. Just keep shield bashing. Okay, Spellbreaker hopefully protected us there. Woo, okay, that hurt. Alright. Restore health. Let's do a Fortify block and Fortify light armor. And then let's back off. Okay, out of stamina, we need stamina. I don't love being cheesy with a fight like this, but we are having to expend resources. Stamina potions, namely. Okay. That hurt. Let's get another healing potion. Hopefully we can kill it eventually. How much health can I have? Okay, more stamina. We need more stamina. Fortify one-handed, I guess. This will take forever. I guess the downside of being a gigantic war machine is you have a hard time getting in quick hits. I do hope this fight will be over soon, though. I think the Steam Breath does drain stamina, which is why we have to keep using these potions, but if we stop stun-locking him, then we just kind of die. I can try maybe getting 2 attacks in per bash. Oh, stamina again. What else we can be doing? Okay, yeah, that hurt. Without Spellbreaker up. Right in the dick. I kind of knew once we were in a horrible, shadowy, creepy maze that it would be a death trap with a giant enemy in here. I didn't know if it'd be a Centurion or what, but Dwarven Centurion Master. I think that's the first Master we have taken down. Let's see what our reward for all that fighting was. Oh, some very unsafe gears. Oh, this is disorienting and horrifying. I like it. Something else here. But we need a lantern. That's another one. Okay, I don't want to have to do that fight again. So we will stick to the shadows like a nightingale. We will play this as a horror game now, not an action-adventure RPG. Gotta be careful about the light. I hope it continues down to our right. It appears that it is. Okay. What is it guarding? How do we get out of here? Do we have to kill it? No. Okay, I think this is the direction we haven't gone yet. What's that behind us? Okay. I need to make a save. Okay, I see some spheres at the other end of the room. We don't need to fight them, so we just may decide not to. Okay. Appears to be, quote, puzzle time. Let's start by standing here. No effect. Okay. We'll see if there's any spiders nearby, but nope. Okay, button time. Button number 1. That did a thing. Platforming? Oh, okay. Let me see where the other direction goes. This might just be a recovery tunnel in case you fall. It's so dark. I hope it's not too dark for y'all. There's another way to get yourself killed. Swiftly and instantly. Swiftly and instantly, that's an oxymoron, I don't need to say that. But there's something in the center here. So I'm just I learned from our confusion in the Stellar Fulcrum. I'm checking out the perimeter of the room first, making sure I do it fully. Okay, this one does have a lever. I don't know if that had any effect. So we will throw the other lever too. I'm assuming there was one that I just didn't see. Yes. Okay. Well, the whole place didn't come down on our heads or anything, so far so good. What was that? Was there anything up here? There are these gears around the perimeter of the room that I'm not sure if they're supposed to be platformed onto, but we can try. This would be insanely dangerous in real life. Like, as long as you don't slip or anything, you're fine. But if you get your foot caught in the gears, it's gone. No more foot. Which way do we go? This looks like the wrong way, so let's go this way first. A lever. This is a bad dream. I just heard something zap. We're getting shot at by arc pylons. wonder if this is a different set of levers that you could... Oh, nope, this is open now. Lift to the Stellar Fulcrum, okay. Let's just go for it. Did not mean to jump there. Okay, probably just gonna fall off. If I'm on the edge like that, clearly a pipe that you don't need to fall off. I'm okay with doing a quick TCL there. This, I believe, is just the scaffolding that goes around the perimeter of the fulcrum. Back to the calculatory, okay. Getting a bit disoriented, I will admit. Wow, this is enough oil to make America invade. These aren't arc pylons, this is a calculator. I know, very bright, Ben. It's called the calculatory. No, but this is like some of those historical mathematical machines that have been either found or recreated. Arithmetic puzzle cube. Old Dwemer book. Oops, I didn't mean to actually pick it up. Manual unclog, cog replacement and maintenance. Some more light reading. Never change, Dwemer. Never change. This one? Machinery maintenance. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything in particular to do with the calculator. I don't think this button is pressable or anything. What am I missing? Are we missing anything? I will check the mod page. I have a feeling we are supposed to be here for a reason. Oh, it is the puzzle cube. Find the key and bubble plans in the mathematician's quarters and the calculation tetradecagon in the calculatory. Did we find the calculation tetradecagon? We did. We have the arithmetic puzzle cube, and we have the Katumz key. So McGuffins acquired. To the Stellar Fulcrum again. Okay, and I think the reason that we have this balcony here is so that we can just jump down rather than have to go through the death maze again. And then there's something we can do here in the center, maybe? Maybe? Place the calculation tetradecagon on the dwarven mechanism in the Stellar Fulcrum. We are in the Stellar Fulcrum. Which dwarven mechanism? Are we supposed to be able to get... I hadn't even looked up yet. I thought the room was just so dark that there would be a dark ceiling. But no. There's a model of suns, moons, and stars or something. Okay, we're looking for a dwarven mechanism to place our MacGuffin onto. Hello, my friends. You know where a MacGuffin placement place is. Feel free to reprimand me in the comments if I've missed something obvious. I believe we are supposed to be in the Fulcrum. Okay, right. I remember this corner. Again, probably. Probably. Is it this way? Don't remember what's down here. No, this was to the calculatory. I think we're done with the calculatory, I think. Now do we have to pull these levers? Excuse me, Mr. Sphere. Will you allow me to pull the lever? Thank you. And just very, very stealthily reach on past that sphere and throw the lever. Okay, I did not hear or see any change. We'll see if anything visibly changed. It's possible the grate to our right here has opened. It has. A little leery of so much green mist, but what's life without a little risk, I guess. Spider friend in the corner. Blood Moon Lock. The correct key must be somewhere else in here. How many dang keys do we need? We have the puzzle cube, the tetradecagon, the solar bauble, and the bauble plans in the mathematician's quarters. The calculation tetradecagon in the calculator. Use the key to find the arithmetic puzzle cube in the calculatory. Place the calculation tetradecagon on the dwarven mechanism in the Stellar Fulcrum. We have the calculation tetradecagon. This is, I assume, the dwarven mechanism in the Stellar Fulcrum. Bauble plans. Did we not find bauble plans? Bauble plans. They would be in the mathematician's quarters if we haven't found them yet. Okay, so update on thoughts so far. Some really insanely good visual design and concept design. I'm starting to think I have, in that way it's the same feedback as Greensleeves, also by the same author. More ways than one. There is some really great concepts, but would probably be better being condensed a bit. Also, I don't know why my character keeps waving arms around whenever I move with a staff and a shield. I mean, I guess I do probably know. It's the... You know, we should just sleep. We're tired. It's 3 a.m. Anyway, it's the transitions between animations is not quite smooth. Bauble plans, bauble plans. I don't think we found any bauble plans in the mathematician's quarters. But we're here again looking. We need to eat too. Oh, the tyranny of biology. No bauble plans. I'm assuming it'd be near the end, but... That's right. This one has a dead end. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing, folks? The only thing in here was the key. Are the bauble plans in a different part of the mathematician's quarters, only accessed through the volcanium? Nothing here has changed, right? We haven't gained access to that spiral ramp. Okay, there's a drawbridge there. So it looks like the drawbridge will drop when we are able to proceed. That's what I'm picking up now. Okay. This was the direction that we came from. So we'll have another gander through the end of the volcanium now that we know a bit better what we're looking for theoretically. Theoretically. Yep, that would not... You might die just crossing that, and if this were real underground terrestrial magma in the real world. But it is not. I took the wrong turn. We are in Skyrim, the wonderful world of Skyrim. Where lava is fine as long as you don't touch it. Was there anything up here, or do these lead to the same place? They do not lead to the same place. Okay. So that would be on me for missing if this is indeed something that we, or I, missed. No bauble plans, though. Okay. I'll take it. The whole thing is moving. I'm assuming it's a projector system. Another example of just the insane creativity and visual design of this mod. Okay, here's a different dwarven mechanism. We'll try. Perhaps instructions exist somewhere in these ruins. Okay, I don't want to keep backtracking. Maybe it's my fault for missing little things, but I've had quite enough of wandering around, being told that I don't quite have the thing I need yet. Nothing in here, right? No. So we gained access to the Star Dome, Spire, the Stellar Fulcrum, but we do not have what we need for the mechanism. Okay, the visual signposting here is a little unclear. Like, this is another separate path that goes to another separate place, which is not really visually clear enough, I would say. If you have two stairs going up on either side of the forge, they should either lead to the same place or visually lead in different directions. Okay, so maybe this part of the quarters is the part I was talking about where we missed the bauble plans. This may be also just kind of a case of trying to plan the exact order that a player encounters X, Y, and Z, but players are never quite that predictable, whether for good or bad reason. I was hoping there'd be bauble plans in there. Let's Can't quite see if there's anything on this shelf. Let's just make this kill and. Oh, come on! I wanted my sword out. Bubble plans, bubble plans, bubble plans. No, just a bonus loot chest. Okay. Then it's into the lava tunnels. Can't even reach those mushrooms easily, so I'm not going to hop around too much trying. Then it's up into the lecture hall. Checking for bubble plans. Or alternative exits from this room. There's a door here, but is there a second door that we missed? It appears not. Deceptively, nothing back here. Do you know the bauble plans? The bauble plans? The bauble plans. Old Blummer book. What manual is this going to be? Oh, is that dang shadowy looking scroll right there, the bauble plans? Hasty transcription. Perhaps dictated. So this is some students' lecture notes. We found the bauble plans and now we're overburdened. Did we pick up some dumb ruined book or something? We did. I thought I might have. Okay, so that, I hope I can be, maybe it was the lighting, but that scroll really did not stand out on a whole table full of other books. Possibly my fault, but again, kind of my point about brevity and conciseness. There don't need to be this many different McGuffins. There don't need to be this many different items that you have to fetch. I get the mechanic is to get the player to visit every bit of this really honestly cool place that the modder has built. Don't want to go back into the calculatory. We need to get back up there. How did we get back up there? Were there stairs here? I can't remember. Well, there are levers. I believe throwing the levers did nothing. Okay, I'm just going to TCL up to the ramp. I'm getting tired of trying to navigate between levels. We already found a way to get up here through the volcanium. I'm going to try this mechanism at the top one more time now that we have the bauble plans. Bauble schematics. Blood Moon bauble added. This looks almost exactly like the solar bauble. Okay, so sun bauble, moon bauble. specifically the Blood Moon bauble, is very different. Which moon is the Blood Moon? Right, there's Maser and Secunda. Is the Blood Moon a different moon, or is one of them the Blood Moon? Tell me in the comments. Now, is this where the Blood Moon bauble goes? Yes, in the Blood Moon lock. Whoa, okay. Expert lock, sweet spot somewhere in here. Almost. Perfect. We'll be over carry weight, that is fine. We can just put back that, I guess. You already know the enchantment. Any other gates here with look behind them? No, it appears not. Just down these large ominous... Oh no, there's one here. I think that Centurion is dead. Okay, right near our starting position. Excellent. Oh, finally got a flawless sapphire. It's been forever trying to find some of those. One button. Another button. What's that? I mean, it sounded like a Centurion. Is there a Centurion in the lava or on the other side? This will definitely warrant a proper save before we go pushing those buttons. Button number 1, what happens? Some bridges pop up, okay. Button number 2, will the other half of them? It appears so. Lever, door, lever. Do the levers control the bridges? Yes, let's not do that. Oh, those come up from in the lava? Oh yeah, yep, you dead. You walk across that, you die. Those would be literally the temperature of molten rock. Some stacked Phantom Menace gates, okay. And somebody in here. Statue is a warrior. And a werewolf. That might be a statue too. Is it here seen? Contradagic Spatha. Yes, I believe it's statuary. Contradaedric Executio. Well, I guess we get a bunch of contradaedric weapons. Encases Daedric entities inside a cage, hits the target with a contradaedric weapon. Hit it with a contradaedric weapon to dispel. Is this going to be a lightsaber or something? It looks like he was holding it like a blade, but there was no blade. It's a lightsaber. A Securus. Are we going to have axe, mace, sword, dagger? Interesting. Gladius, okay, we know that's a sword. Likewise. Sparta is also a word for sword. Typically longer than a gladius. Bit of trivia, our word spade, meaning shovel, is from the same root as Sparta, meaning sword. This appears to be an actual dagger and not just a short sword. Clava. Clava as in, okay, it's a warhammer. But is it a laser warhammer? Bonk. Okay. This one looks a bit silly. Now we just need to find a Daedric entity to whack with our whacking tools. Labris, so this will be the equivalent of a great axe. Labris refers to a double-headed axe. Sagaris. So another axe weapon. Executio. Well, good thing these are so light, having just laser blades or whatever. I guess this one has a proper physical blade. And a flat tip. Bonk. Okay. Oh, sorry, folks. Well, we got a ton of unique weapons. We got to see a statue of Hircine for whatever reason. Oh, we missed another Securus. Okay. None of these. Oh my gosh, some of them have weapons in their left hands. The Dwarven Shield is just a Dwarven Shield, right? Yeah, we don't need just a Dwarven Shield. Okay, that is rather more weapons than are necessary, probably, but well, whatever. Okay, got them all. What? Was that a statue of Hircine or Hircine? Okay, folks. I believe that was Orange Moon. So, to recap and give my final opinion, very good mod. Very good, interesting dungeon, some cool stuff to do in it. My only big... Actually, it's not even that big. But my only significant critique, kind of like with this Green Sleeves by the same author, is that all of the really cool ideas needed to be in a more concise package. Right, instead of moving a spider onto a pressured plate 6 times, we maybe should have had to do it 3 times. Instead of having 3 different McGuffins to get in different parts of the ruin, just have smaller parts of the ruin and maybe 1 or 2 keys that we need to get in sequence. Visually, though, and in terms of design work, absolutely stunning. It's so cool to have stuff like that just made by modders. The gear room was also horrifying. The, not quite maze, but the death hallways with the Centurions roaming it was really cool. Made the mistake of fighting the first one, and then got to experience the other way to do it and sneak around the second one. Cool either way. Cool things, find things like a laboratory and a lecture hall. Okay, now we'll see if we'll be able to get out of here without having to micromanage our spider friends too much, or if completing the dungeon kind of keeps the doors open. If this mod makes us work too hard, I might just TCL out, to be honest. Oh, come on. Well, we'll see if Spider Friend shows up and stands on that. And if not, or if it's not the right pressure plate, then oh well, I will just TCL out, because I've done quite enough messing with these pressure plates so far. Okay. Whoops. I don't think that's the door we're supposed to go through. We came from this way then? Okay, for those not familiar, TCL is toggle collision. It just turns off collision for you and enemies, meaning you don't fall, but you can also move through floors and walls. Okay, a bit less of the kind of story element for Orange Moon than there was for Green Sleeves also. This was pretty much just an investigation of a really cool place. Green Sleeves had a bit more of following a set of adventurers and finding clues as to what happened to them after they investigated a really interesting, cool place. Lantern off. What time is it? Is this sun up or sun down? Sun is setting. And our boy Frost is here and doing okay. Dead Scholar is dead. Alright, folks. I think that will be a good place to leave the stream for today. Thanks for showing up. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. And next time, hopefully soon, we'll be picking right up with our continuing trek across Eastmarch into the Pale. Got a lot of quest markers here to do, as you can see. Alright. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see y'all next time. And as the sun sets, goodbye until then.